We used to call them grooming gangs, but that term is too mild, isn't it? These are mass rape gangs. What has happened and the scale on which it's happened seems to be almost incalculable. Charlie Peters, the investigative reporter for GB News, oh, I'm pleased you like it. I tend to pop up on there occasionally. But Charlie now says he has documented evidence that that mass rape has happened in at least 50 towns. And there's nothing new about it. It's been going on for decades. But because of the two-tier approach that we take in Britain, two-tier policing, two-tier justice, we treat some communities very differently to other communities. Better, it would seem, that poor young white girls suffer rather than expose the truth and offend a group, mercifully a small percentage, but a group of Pakistani males. That is what's happened. That is why social services turned a blind eye, why the police didn't prosecute. Who knows? Maybe this even goes as high as the Director of Public Prosecutions in his early days. I don't know. It also seems to me that the motivations for much of what happened were purely racist motivations. They keep calling us racist, but it looks like the truth is the boot was on the other foot. But we can speculate, but don't we deserve to know the full truth? Don't we deserve to know the extent of this across our country? Don't we deserve to know how long it's been going on? Don't we deserve to know how many of those young women have been abused? And don't we deserve, just as importantly, to find out who the guilty men and women are that perpetrated a cover-up for what I think is one of the greatest evils that has ever happened in our country. And Keir Starmer apparently doesn't want to have an inquiry. He says we've had one already. It's called the J Inquiry. It is 459 pages long. It barely touches on grooming gangs and mentions Rotherham just once. It's a whitewash as far as this is concerned. We know that 76% of the population want this inquiry and want the truth. And if Starmer won't do it, and I'll give him to the end of the month, if Starmer won't do it, I will raise the money and we will hold that full public inquiry. We will do it. We will do it. We will do it. The people deserve to know the truth.